What we're going to do now is to create an information floor. Sometimes, or actually often, you will want to have an entire floor dedicated to just giving people information. And we will do that in 3 different formats: as a website, as a PDF, and as a Padlet. And we'll just go through each of these. So in terms of the program, let's say you have a program that's on your website and it's not a PDF. You can also have a program as a PDF. Both is fine, but let's just say for now you want to have it from your website so that you don't have to change it twice in the PDF and in the website. You just want to link your website. And the way to do that is as follows. So first of all, let's create a floor called information. And in that floor, we will add a room that's called schedule. And let's give this an emoji as well. Makes it more graphic. Hit save, and you have a room created that's called schedule. And now how are we going to include your schedule from the website? So I found the website. This is not one of our events or anything. I just found it via Google from the Max Planck Institute. And it's not really a program of a particular event, but let's just imagine it is a schedule. Well, I guess it is a schedule from a particular event. Yeah, there you go. So all you will need to link it from your website is just obviously the link. I copy that, I go back to the space, and I drag and drop the website element in here. I paste it here on the website URL. And then as the element, I will choose, so here with the iframe check, you will notice that it has worked. Now, the selection you will have to make is the one-line block. Actually, you don't have to, but this is what I would recommend. And then you can give your button a name, and I would probably just call this View Schedule. Click Save. And that's it. You have linked the schedule from your website. Let's have a look at it. You have a schedule room, and you have this element here. And when they open it, they will see the schedule. That's it. And the great thing about these elements, the open elements, is that let's just say in a networking session talking to somebody. So on the right side, you will see there's my video, and let's just say I'm talking to somebody here, but I still want to look at the information. Not a problem at all. You don't have to go out of your video call here. You just go to information, you view the schedule. The call is still happening in the background. I can still hear the person, and I'm just continuing my call. All right, let's continue with something else, with the abstract book. Okay, so this is a PDF that I want to upload. Let's add another room and say, let's give this an emoji here and call this abstract booklet. That's it. And again, it's the website element. Even if it's a PDF, I choose the website element, put it in here. This is just a little bug that you still have the iframe check from the previous iframe, but you can just ignore that. Let's give it the one-line block. Let's say View Abstract Book. And here we want to have a PDF. Now, how are we going to do that? Because we need a link. You do that with the file uploader here. Just click on this link. It will open up a new tab, and you can upload a file here. I will upload this PDF here. Let's just say it's the abstract book. And it's uploaded. I can copy the file URL, close this tab, I go back here, paste it, and you will see the PDF that we just uploaded is now here available in the iframe. Hit save, hit publish, and let's have a look. Okay, perfect. We have a schedule, people can open the schedule. We have an abstract booklet, people can open the abstract booklet. And it looks like this. And the last thing to do is to have, let me see, a notice board. And we're going to use Padlet for that. So let's do this. Let's open up Padlet.com. This is a separate tool. It has nothing to do with Meet Anyway directly, but many people use it, and it's a good tool for having a notice board. So let's just sign up for free here. Sign up with Google. I'll just go through this really quickly. Okay, so I've done the sign up, and now you can see you can make a Padlet. Let's just start from scratch and choose, let me see, let's choose a wall. Starting my Padlet, and this will be called Notice Board. Please post whatever you want. And now let me see. So here is the address to my Padlet. This here, and I can copy to clipboard. Let's just try it out and see what happens. Add a new room, and let's just say this is going to be the notice board, and take a website element and paste the website URL. This is the URL from the Padlet that I got here. All right, well, this seems to work. Let's choose the one-line block again and say view notice board. Okay, publish. And hopefully that worked. Information, notice board. Let's open this up. My bold Padlet made with magic. Okay, I probably didn't save this. So if I click, actually let's give this a different wallpaper, just a nice texture. Corkboard, sure thing. I can even add my own wallpaper, which is great. Let's upload something. Why not? Pick a file. I'll have the picture of Feynman in here. Cool. And let's click next and see what happens. Okay. So I'm done here basically. Start posting. Great. Let's see whether that actually worked. So I'll just do a reload here in the space. I don't have to link it again. Go notice board. And there you go. So I should be able to put a note in there. I'm offering something. Perfect. And people will just be able, without an account, to click on plus. You see I'm not logged in here. And add a new note. And I think that's great. So this is Padlet. And this way you have a notice board. When people open that up, they will see notes from other people. They can, put their own note inside of there. And that's it. That's the information section. Maybe one last tip. Let's say you have a schedule with different time zones, CET and PST. You could just go in here. Let's duplicate that. And you would put in here, let's say, the website URL of the schedule in CET. And here you would put in the schedule with PST. And again, don't get confused with this. Sometimes it just drags over, the iframe drags over from the last element you put in there. I think if I remove that and paste it again, so I just copied and pasted it again, it will show you the actual iframe. It's just a bug that you can ignore for now. All right, so I have now two elements. I hit publish, and I go to the poster session, and this is just a good way to show different schedules if you have different time zones. So you can view the schedule in CET or view the schedule in PST, and obviously you need different links behind these elements. Okay, great. So we have a lobby, we have information. What are we going to do next is the lecture halls.